Hey, this is Ben.
And this is Sebastian.
We're Bad Veins. We just realized that we have been a band for 3 years. Yeah, it started as a solo project, largely because I had a hard time finding people that were dedicated, hardworking, that actually, like, you know, people are like, oh, you want to be a band, that's a pipe dream. And I'm like, it's really not. Like, if you know how to do it, you can do it. You just have to do it. And then Sebastian came along, and he kind of shared the same mentality, like, work. It's about work. It's about having a good work ethic, and, you know, you can't feel intimidated by the system or anything. You just have to go in and know what you got to do. No, we didn't meet till a few years ago. But, you know, we were both in other bands.
It's our 3-year anniversary of being friends, too.
That's true. That's true. I was like, so I was wondering if you might want to, like, try playing drums to the songs I've recorded. Let me know. Give me a buzz.
I called him back, like, that'd be really cool, man. Yeah. Let's do that.
I try to use any sound, any instrument that I can imagine. I throw at the song. Like, say, you know, I think this song would be really cool with clarinets. So I'll, like, get some clarinets and put them on, and, like, if it works, cool. I now got that. So now I'll try to find something else. And, you know, every time it might be a different sound, and I just try to throw everything at it, and I see what sticks and what works. And, I mean, your pop sensibility is formed, you know, as you grow up, I suppose. And I've got, you know, Beatles and Led Zeppelin and all this stuff that, like, they've kind of helped me define what I think a pop song is. So when I start to write, I'm like, I automatically, like, unintentionally steer songs in certain ways. And then arrangement, I think, is the same way. But no, I mean, I think there are songs on our record that don't have, you know, a trace of guitar. And that might be something that I would have never considered 5 years ago, but it's just because I threw everything else at it, and it sounded good without it. Like, I didn't start off thinking that it was going to be anything, and it just happened to be what it is. Like, I kind of figure out what I think the vibe of it is, and then I bring it to Sebastian. And I think what really defined our sound is I tend to write pretty songs, like pretty kind of mid-tempo. But then if the tempo is just right, and he starts playing drums like in his, you know, over-the-top, bombastic, kind of like intense way, it's like a very interesting juxtaposition. It suddenly makes this pretty song like a rockin' song, and then I like take that rocking quality and just maybe add a little bit of instrumentation that blends in with that, and it completely changes the song. So like The Lie on our record was like a really pretty slow song, but he started rocking out over top of it, and I'm like, yes, that will work. So then I take that, you know, I might put a little bit more drama into my vocal performance. Like, I'll jump up and sing at an octave higher or something, and it just makes the songs more dramatic. And I think it's like that, the drama that's in our songs is what really sucks people in. I don't dislike the Killers. I don't listen to them very much. I only know the songs that you might hear, you know, while you're pumping gas or something coming out. Like, I've never, like, sought out their music. So in a way, it gets kind of exhausting hearing the comparisons. Like, oh, it's clear that they're fans, and it's like, well, but no, we get Killers, and like, I think that when you're new, people are paying attention to you, then you're gonna get that. So, right, like, I remember when Coldplay came out with their first record, and they weren't like mainstream yet, they weren't anything yet. It was just this record, and somebody burnt me a copy and like, listen to this record. I didn't know anything about him. I remember hearing his voice, and I was like, he sounds like Dave Matthews Band or something. Like, his vocal it has this grav. Like, I was trying to compare. If I was a writer or a blogger, I would have probably been some dumbass saying that he sounded like Dave Matthews Band. But like, then I got used to the record. And then I heard another record, and now I think they sound like Coldplay. Like, they have their own sound. Yeah. But I'm just hoping that eventually we'll get compared to ourselves. Like, I think we have our own sound, and hopefully we can focus on that sound a little longer. Our next record, the first single is going to be called Hot Tub Sauna Pool Sauna. That was a joke.